Hi everyone, this is AJ. Welcome back to the channel again. I'm on another CEX hunt. I am in Newport, in the Isle of Wight, which is like the capital of the Isle of Wight. Not that there's much there, there isn't. Hardly anything. Anyway, so there is a CEX here, so I've come to town just to take a little look in there and see what they've got. There ain't nothing else. There's very little on this island at all. But there you go. But we'll go and have a look, see what they've got. Walking in front of me is my son and his girlfriend. The Entertainer, but being a Sunday, that won't be open because they don't open on the Sunday, ever. Because they believe in their staff having a family day, which is fantastic. So hopefully this CEX is still here. It should be up around this bend somewhere. There we go. See the logo. You can see the store. So this is CEX on the Isle of Wight in Newport. Let's go in and take a look. Look, so they've got a small section of HD DVD, but they don't sell. 50p. Matrix Trilogy, 38 quid. Ready Player One, 10. Never watched this.
Get motoring this morning with private hire cars. Or live life in the cycle lane. Yes. And just like always, if you need a taxi on a chilly day, all you do is tap and go. Free now. Get there your way.
Great film. Big Fish. £2.50 and that. The lenticular slip on the crazies. Just drop something. The cleaner.
Having a go at growing your own. Bringing a bit of colour to your borders. Or finding the perfect spot for your new planters. Even if it does take a couple of goes.
Dying in the light. Good old Nick Cage.
Tools, compost pots and more at Wilco. And let's do it together. Wilco. Lots of little wins.
The Wi-Fi's down. This is broadband rage. It happens when your internet drops out.
Grindhouse, 15 quid.
Why suffer like this? Get the UK's first unbreakable Wi-Fi. Only BT's new hybrid home broadband is backed up by EE's mobile network. One day all broadband will be like this. 4G connection takes up to 175 seconds. Verify bt.com/verify100.
God, that film's hideous.
Trying to look for your DVDs that you made. I know. I was just going to say like now. It always,
used to
Quick look
Google
at the
image
DVD
search
bit.
was invented. OMG dates back to World War One. OMG, Winston. Racehorses are all born on the 1st of Jan. Their birthdays are, at least. And the Cornwall's road networks were created by elephants trampling thousands of years ago, which is very good as well. And Alex, as well, little Alex, who said, according to a law made in 1924, it's illegal for donkeys to sleep in bathtubs in Arizona. They're all good, Steve. I feel like we've been swindled here by Oliver Harvey.
Yeah, this Google image trivial, aren't we? It's modern, isn't it? We want to know. We want to Google for everything.
And in here we have Into the Woods.
It was an old story that made headlines involving a 2004 gown and the invention of Google image search. It emerged a few
That is
years
it
ago
for
that
there.
Jennifer Lopez's red carpet.
So even though it's closed, I'm at a shop called Comic Coffee, which, as you can see on the tables, they even have comic books to read. Captain America's shield down the end. Deadpool on the wall. Mjolnir toolbox in there. B&M. Comic Coffee. So I'm in B&M. We've got a load of Funko Pops. Big He-Man one, 20 quid. I don't get Funko Pops, but I have actually just bought one. Not from in here. I mean, I've ordered it online. When I get it, I'll show what it is, but it's the only one I'm going to get because I don't really like them, but this one just sort of spoke to me. Got some Doctor Who normal He-Man figures there. 12 quid. Some Batman stuff, and you have these silly Doctor Who looking figures. Doctor Who. So I'm back from that little trip out. Lovely day today, really sunny, really nice. I did pick up a few items in the CEX. We'll get to that in a minute. I went in the game store. They had a lot of fantastic figures in there. You know, a lot of Marvel figures, Star Wars figures. I didn't know filming in there though. But like I said, there ain't nothing else to look at over here really. There's no other sort of stores. I didn't find no charity stores. To be honest, I would have walked right past them without noticing. I didn't even have them on my mind, unfortunately. But yeah, so what I picked up in CEX, I'll show you. So first of all, for £1.50, I got Will Ferrell in Talladega Nights. Now, to be honest, it's not a film I've seen. I've never seen Talladega Nights. I love Will Ferrell, but some of his films are very hit and miss for me. But I do like him very much. But some of them, the humour's just lost on me, I'll say that. I know this one's got a good rep. But £1.50, I'll give it a watch. I'll give it a try. Another one that I've picked up, I'm not sure if I've got it or not. It's Nicolas Cage in Dying of the Light. One of them sort of crappy Nicolas Cagey films, but I like Nicolas Cage. It's one of my favourite actors in the 90s, or late 90s, early 2000s, and you know, at least he gives a performance. At least he doesn't sleepwalk through films, whether his films are rubbish or good. He gives a decent performance. He tries in himself. But I'm not sure if I actually got that one already. It might be one that I picked up in Poundland at some point. So that might be a double. We shall see. And then I picked up this film starring Cedric the Entertainer. It cost £3 and it's code name The Cleaner. Yeah, I've got no idea what it's about. It's a comedy. As long as it ain't boring, I expect it to be a throwaway comedy. I thought, okay, I'll give that a try. Lucy Liu's in it. And what's her face, who was in, I forget the actress's name now. Nicolette Sheridan, is it? Is it Nicolette Sheridan? Let me take off the label. Under this label and see. These labels are generally awful to get off. So I'm going to put the phone down a minute and get... Okay, so I gave up on that, but yes, it was Nicolette Sheridan. I was right about that. last time I saw her was Desperate Housewives, I believe. But yeah, so that was that one. And then I did pick up for £5 the final season of Blind Spots, TV series that I did watch. I usually watch them when they came onto DVD though, as I started it on TV, and I just followed them on DVD and watched them in bulk as they came out. So that was a £5. So yeah, that was a decent pickup. Happy about that. I didn't see that at first because I didn't look at the TV section until I went back in there with my son who was looking at the game, and then I found this. So that was like second. So yeah, so those were the bits that I picked up today in that CEX in Isle of Wight in Newport. A very small one, obviously nowhere near as big as that one that went in the other day in Portsmouth 2 or 3 days ago, which is massive. Loads of stuff downstairs in their DVDs if you love DVDs. Yeah, so that's it. That's me done for another one. There is another one back over on the mainland, but across in Gosport. And I don't know whether to do it or not. I don't know if I want to go over there. I want to go over there and see the submarine. There's a submarine over there that's in dry dock that you can actually go on. And now this submarine was in Transformers The Last Night. If you remember, there's a scene when they go on a transforming. Do you get to see the submarine transform? I can't remember. I've only seen the film once, a long, long time ago. But there's a bit I know where they get onto a submarine. And that submarine is an old transformer. But that submarine, when they filmed it, is actually down here. In the context of the story in Transformers, the submarine is sort of up by the Thames somewhere, because you see it going down the Thames under, I think it might be Tower Bridge. Yeah, but it's actually in Gosport in Portsmouth. Now, I have been on the submarine before. Like I said, it's in dry dock. I've been on it once when I was a young lad, but I've always wanted to revisit it. So I don't know whether to go over there and revisit it or not. There is a CEX near there. We'll just see what the week brings. I'm in two minds about whether I want to do it or not, whether I want to get a boat back over and then a boat over to Gosport. You know, because it's going to be a train journey. It's going to be 2 boats and then that returned. So I'll see how I feel about that. We'll see what the week brings. Anyway, this is AJ. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Remember to hit the subscribe button. I couldn't get my words out then. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Even though I'm aware I do have videos planned for every day, they will be up. Something at least will be up. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Take care all, and goodbye.